Welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 111. I have my favorite lemonade, and I got a story. Grab a cup. Join me for the story. So last summer, I believe it was, Doug bought me, Mr. Creations, bought me some of this blueberry lemonade and strawberry lemonade, and I liked it. I am not a lemonade person, but these don't taste like lemonade to me. So I like them. Well, we went to dinner the other night, and he ordered a strawberry lemonade, and it came with all this fruit in it, and I was like, ooh, that looks good. And he's like, you're not gonna like it. Well, it was pink. So I'm like, let me taste it. You know what it tasted like? Lemonade. So yeah, this is really good. I love it. It's made by a soda company. It's Starkist, I guess. Fruit soda. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love Crush. Purple Crush, Orange Crush. Yeah, they were awesome. What are we doing this week? Well, first of all, we are going to have a update on the bracket game, summer bracket game. We're going to talk about my whips, my finishes, anything that happens to be worked on in the last couple days. So I'm going to start with make along. Sunday live make along. Yeah, it's a mystery. It's not going to be a mystery forever, but for right now it is. I am using a cake of Premier, and this is the cheesecake pop. A lot of people are using this too. You only need one, and all you have to do is watch Mother's Day live and catch up. There's only 10 rows, so if you're not in it, you can't win any prizes. So this is how far we are. It is 10 rows so far in the round, and I got a little bit of white that showed up in my tan. Yeah, can't make this shit up. No. Okay, so that's how far we are. If you do catch up, there's a post for you to put your progress photos in, and I'm going to draw a random draw as we make this next Sunday on the live. So there's one thing, and the grand prize for that make along is a skein of Big Twist, and this is a blue-green. This is a Joann's. It's called Freelance. It's 100% premium acrylic, 4 medium, 206 yards. And also, the person will get the bag from the Yarnable from May. This is a Notions pouch, and it has the rest of the avocado goodies in there. So that is going to go to the winner when we finish the mystery make along. So that's what's going on. If you don't watch the lives, now you know. You don't have to watch the lives usually, but to get the mystery pattern, this time you do. Okay, so let me see. I think what I'll do is I'll give the pattern, when we get closer to the end of the project, I will give the pattern, and then if somebody comes in late, they could possibly catch up in a couple days and post it. I don't know. It's not all about, you know, it's the fun of it, the fun of doing it together, and that's why I'm making this, or doing the lives like that. So, okay, what else am I working on? I am working on hats, and more hats for the month of May. What is our spotlighted yarn this month? It is Touch of Alpaca by Lion Brand. Look at the color. It's got halo. And it is alpaca. It is purple aster. This is a 4 medium 207 yard 100 gram skein, and it's 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca, and you get a skein of that for the month of May if you are the winner. So all you have to do is make a hat, post it in my Facebook group, and you will get in the drawing. I have added this stitch marker, which is handmade by Crochet Creations, and it is a round lever back. So that is what's going on in the hats, and more hats for May. Now what I've done is I started a hat, knitting it, and I took the stitch count of 80 stitches for the 4 medium, and I am doing twisted rib. So I am going in the back loop when I knit, and then purl. So back loop for 3 by 2 purls, and I haven't got the whole brim done yet, but it is pretty. Now that I know how to do the twisted rib, I decided, because last time I was doing the back loop and the front loop, and it didn't look like I was doing anything because I wasn't purling. That's why. Then I figured it out. So that is going on. And let's see. Okay, so on the Sunday Live a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago, we were talking about hats for the NICU. And a bunch of you had sent me a couple patterns. So I went ahead and I did a couple of them. I may have done the first one wrong, which is fine. You got to start somewhere. But why we were talking about it was making some hats throughout the year and donate them to the NICU or the hospital for the preemies. So the first pattern that came up was a basic crown. It was in an email, so if you sent me this, thank you. But anyway, I printed it, and I don't know where she got it from because it doesn't say. But the point of it is it says right at the top of it that's written in English crochet terms. And I should have thought about that when I read it. And I thought, do I have to adjust this to English terms, to American terms? Or is it English like in language? I think it means English as in crochet English. So the hat came out like this. I used some scraps. It is a Willow Fawn DK weight. I got from Willow Yarns. And I think I need to change these to English terms because this is my little hat, but I'm not going to rip it out. I'm just going to do the pattern again another time and use English terms and see how it comes out. Okay, so that is the first one. The second one is Caps Preemies, and this one came from a magazine that I got in the mail. Okay, so I copied it on a piece of paper so I could throw it in my project bag. So this one is easy enough. You go you go up and down, and then you keep going around, and then you cinch it. Well, you cinch it, but you also sew the first row to the last row. So this time I used some leftover of the Yarn Bee Sweet Delight in this colorway, which is the, I think it's the boy. Acrylic and polyamide. It is Gauge Boy. Yeah, it's that one. It was left over from a sweater that I made. And here is this one. As you can see, it's smaller because my hand just fits into it. So I think this is a pretty good one. This one I used the E hook. E as in little, I don't know. I'm a Susan Bates, so I don't pay attention to the millimeter. But I believe it's a 3.5 or something. 3. Anyway, so this one came out really nice. I think I will do this one again. And, you know, save them up, and the friend that I have that I'm going to be giving them to will distribute them with her church to where they got to go. So that was fun. And then I went ahead and made some towels up. So a while back, one of the OGs from the channel sent me some buttons, a lot of buttons, and over time I have used some here and there. So this time I definitely brought some out. I didn't finish all these towels up. I just did 4 of them. So these are the striped towels and the matching solids. So this one is a teal, and it has a kitty cat button. And these will be in my Etsy shop fairly soon. This one is orange stripe, and I put on an orange kitty button. This one is your lavender type stripe, and again, kitty button. How perfect these are to go with the whole set like this. And then this one is the solid lavender with another kitty button. So I've been having fun doing those. Okay, now we're going to talk about the bracket game. So the bracket game is played by several different ways. If you were an OG here, then you know how it works. I put up a video, number 108, and I described the game and what you have to do. So you have to go back and watch 108, and I have to comment on that video. Alright, so I did that. Then, as the game progresses, you will have some of those items won. So what I'll have to do is, throughout the game, I will have to update the basket. So that's what I got to do tonight. It has to wake up, right? So what I usually do is I take and I copy the URL for the, and I didn't do it, that's why I'm doing it now. I copy the URL and I put it in the YouTube comment picker. And I pick somebody's name from 108, and that's for this summer bracket game. So that's one way that you can get in the bracket game. Another way that you could is to, you know, do a make-along and have your name picked, and then make a yarn deal with me and get your name on the board. Or you could get a holiday pick, your name picked on a holiday, and I say, you know, now if you want, you can get your name on the board. So those are a couple ways that you could get your name on the board. But whenever I do that, whenever I do that, I usually have to update the prizes, right? So today we're going to show what's in the basket and what's not, and update those prizes. The book that was in the basket was won, and so I have gone back to the basket of items that were used in the past, and this book was not one. It is full of the animals from the wildlife collection, and so I am putting that back in the basket, and so that's going back in. The other items that are still in here are, of course, the Notions pouch. That's one. The little pouch from the Jimmy Beans. That's still in there. Then we have the Mimosa set. That's still in there. The Softy, and I think it's Softy from Premier. That's still there. The Comfy Cotton and the Stitch Marker are still there. It has a butterfly on it. There we go. The set of stitch markers, the whole set, is still in here. And the set of Moroccan Nights is still here. And the reason why is because you do have to claim your prizes. And until they're claimed, they stay in here. So if somebody else wins tonight and wins the Moroccan Nights, technically, they would have to wait until the week is up from the day that I pulled it. And I tagged her. And so she would have a week from, a week from the day I pulled it. Yeah. So she still has time. Okay. So what are we adding? We are adding the book and some sock yarn. Woohoo! I found some more sock yarn I want to add. So this is called Cozy Toes. And it is from Yarn Bee. Ooh, is that ever so soft. Check it out. And I don't know if you can make a pair with one, so here is two of them. Ooh, yeah, thumbnail. Okay, all right, let's see. Ooh, they're so soft. This is called Fierce Flame. Now, I know you all are going to run right over to 108 and change your comment, right? Yes. Okay. So, that is going to be in the basket for a choice. Now, on Sunday, I announced the first choice for the grand prize winner. Now, I haven't decided if it's going to be one or two winners yet. But whoever it is that wins the grand prizes, number one, will be able to choose this item if they want it. So if you haven't put your name in to get on the bracket board, you want to go back to 108 and definitely put your name in, because the first grand prize that you could pick is an exclusive project bag made by Kim, the Crafty Nomad. It is a daisy. It has one of these handles. It's got a really cool pull tab. See that mermaid tail? It has a zipper. It has a box bottom. Yep, and it's perfect. You can make socks in it. You can carry it on your arm while you're knitting or crocheting. But I don't think I can crochet and not look at where I'm walking. I also threw in one of these little tins you can keep your stitch markers in, and a set of 2 stitch markers that I made and threw in here. So I'll show you those. If you didn't watch the live, you didn't see them. So there's a teal one with a disco ball and a round lever back. And then there is a purple disco ball with a round lever back in silver. So those are in there. So how exciting is this? I mean, I'm loving this game. I hope you are. Okay, so we will pull a winner from this for this video now. And whoever that is, you do need to have United States address to win prizes. You do need to claim your prizes by sending me an email, or through Messenger message. That's fine. So I went ahead and I put in the URL in the box, and I have 47 unique comments. So let's start the raffle. Who is it? Oh my gosh, Tina Brenning. You crazy girl. You're so lucky. Okay. Tina says she already has a spot on the bracket board. And I didn't pull her name twice from here, so I guess she can win this. I guess she can. Yeah. All right. So let's give the mimosa. Let's see what she says is, I would like to try the mimosa yarn. It's such a pretty color. Congratulations to the winner. I really enjoyed the bracket game. Okay, so Tina, you win the mimosa yarn, and just because she was a big winner this Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and pull another name. Why not? Why the heck not, right? Let's see who this one is. Deanne Spencer. All right, Deanne. I love your bracket game. I would love a spot on the bracket board, and my second choice is at Beautiful Moroccan Nights. Okay, well, Deanne, here's your chance. The Moroccan Nights is supposedly taken. It still hasn't been claimed, so we'll hold up on that for a minute. But Deanne, you definitely can let me know about a bracket spot. The only spots taken so far are 9, 13, 19, and 27. And all the other numbers from 1 to 32 are open. So let me know what you would like. And Tina Brenning, you lucky little lady. She is something else this week. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, so she is going to be able to give me a choice. Oh, actually, her choice would be the mimosa. Okay. Let's see. I have one more thing I want to do, and that is tell you about going to Walmart. So I went to Walmart, and I didn't see anything that I wanted. I'm still looking for that mainstay brushed. I need to find me. I want to feel it. I want to use it. I want to talk about it. I can't find it. But I did get a couple of these, and this is the peaches and cream, and the new way that they're doing cakes. Yes, Steph, they got cakes in cotton and peaches and cream. If I make washcloth out of one of these, which I already started, will that count for your cake, Mel? Okay, I'll knit it. This is called Stripey. So the beautiful stripes on here. This is a worsted 2 ounce. They are calling it denim. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like purple and blue. It's a 4 medium. And I'm squinting to see these letters on here. Oh, 102 yards. Yep, and I think they were $1.98. So those are pretty cool. Cute little things. And I got some smile mail from Kim, the Crafty Nomad. Yeah. And I think I owe you something. Yeah, I do. I owe you something. Let's open up the smile mail. So last week I was talking and raving and screaming about this yarn. I wanted more of it, and she found some. She took me shopping with her on her cell phone. How fun is that? Walking through Michael's in California, and I live in New York. New York. So anyway, it was great fun, and she sent it to me already. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is Lion Brand Roving Divagation. I know, it's more of the goodies. Look at that. Look at that green. and that pink and the lavender. Okay, it's just a little bit of lavender. It's mostly green, pink, and white. There we go. Look at that. See the green right there? And they call this one taffy. Taffy. So if you haven't seen this, you might not, because I think they're getting rid of it. I don't know if they did it seasonal or what, but it's going fast. It's on clearance everywhere. 4 medium, 437 yards, 100% acrylic, beautiful halo, so soft. I'm making a baby set with it in the licorice colorway right now. This is going to be next. Oh yeah, I'm knitting a sweater with it. It's just gorgeous. She sent me 3 of them. Thank you so much, Kim. You are a sweetheart. I wouldn't have got it otherwise. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the latest update. I hope you all take a moment out of each day and be creative, and I'll talk to all later. Bye now. Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is a channel all about my fiber journey, I guess. I started out loving the craft in an early age, where grandma taught me how to hold the crochet hook, and basically fell in love with it then. Couldn't get enough of it all in my life, and so I've been crocheting for quite a while. And then 2 years ago, I decided to pick up knitting. So now that's something I can't get enough of, right? So I figured, why not share it with you and have an avenue where some things that are for sale could also be shown. And I didn't have a lot of people to crochet with, so I went and, started doing this, and I've met people all over the country that do that and share the love of crochet with me and to knitting. So that's basically what my channel is all about. And you can find some content here where if I have a project done, I might, say, I have a bunch of towels made up for my Etsy shop, and I might show them. And the link is below for the shop, and then you can see what the inventory is and, what's available. I also have drawn in a group that are following, where we're making things together. It's a challenge, and we have prizes to be won. Occasionally we have games on the show, on lives and things like that, where again the prizes are related to crochet and knit. So that's kind of basically the content of the channel. And I wanted to go into a little bit of detail here in introduction, saying what are my favorite things that I like to do, or something about me that you don't know. Well, I live in southern central New York, and it's in the country with my husband and my 2 dogs and my 2 horses. And I am an insurance agent. that's my personal life. I do that full time. I love making baby projects. So I might take some yarn or a theme and I might make, you know, a set and put them in my Etsy shop. I might, you know, maybe meet somebody who comes along that says they want this, you know, theme built around a Walt Disney character or something, and I will try to tie it in and make some colorful items for their room that matches up, so that's a custom order. Or you might just pop into the Etsy shop and see what's hanging around in there that you might like. But this is the kind of thing that I really like to do the best. But I mean, I have made, you know, blankets and shawls and all different kinds of things like that. I basically do craft fairs in the area locally, and been just loving doing the channel and sharing all of my makes with all of you. Places that you can find me are the Facebook group I made just for the makers and creators to join and show their makes and get inspiration from each other. And my Etsy shop, which will be linked below. And Instagram, I do have an Instagram account. I don't use it all that much, but you can get me there. My email is down below. And you can always catch me on Messenger if you want to ask any questions or order anything or anything like that. So if you like the content here and you've been having a great time, be sure and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified of any new videos uploaded. And if you really like to maybe support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. All right, take care, and I hope to see you on the channel. Bye for now.